Viv Laugh Loves. All right, let's see.
So I went on a date recently where I just kind of knew on the date that there was never going to be anything romantic between us. But he was a really nice guy and I was enjoying my time on the date. We went to an arcade and then we got pizza. And I even paid for the pizza because he paid for the arcade because I didn't want to feel guilty for not wanting to see him again after him paying or whatever. Normally I don't. But like he just seemed like a nice guy. So I was like, I don't want to take advantage of him or whatever. So afterwards I went home and the next day he messages me and I wanted to be honest and transparent and not waste his time. So I told him, hey, I had a great time yesterday, but I just want to be transparent and say that I don't feel a romantic connection, but you seem like a really great guy and I wish you the best. And he didn't even answer, he just blocked me. So I'm wondering, would you rather a girl ghosts you after your date? I was hoping for a mutual ghost, but that didn't happen. Would you rather a girl ghost you, or would you rather she tell you that she's just not interested in like a nice, polite way? So honesty or avoidance? Which one would you prefer?
All right, well, I mean, there's a lot of subtle things we can break down this video. This is one of those perfect videos or perfect examples where a girl will blatantly say the truth of how it is out in the open, and it's up to you to interpret it this way. So, example, I knew in the first 2 minutes that there was not going to be any romantic connection. What does that mean? Either A, not attractive enough in person, or B, he behaves in an icky way. Icky meaning not very confident or tries to please too much, any of these types of things, right? It is interesting to me though how when she does the mature thing, which I respect, she told him up front. I think it's way better than leading someone on to nothing. He blocks her because he doesn't want to have any friendship or anything like this. And you could tell that she still has a bit of a problem with that. It's almost as if there is no right answer for the guy. He's supposed to just be like, oh, okay, no problem. It's okay. I fully understand. It's like, I mean, look, you just rejected the guy. Okay. Is it really that annoying to you that he blocked you? Obviously, guys want the truth. It doesn't mean they're going to like it. I mean, be a human. You know, you don't like rejection. I guarantee you, you respond to rejection even worse. I mean, we see all these modern videos, you know, the one where the girls pop all the balloons or whatever. And you notice as soon as they pop the balloon, they're like, feel all like, oh, yeah, I'm allowed to reject you. But as soon as the guy says anything in return, they immediately just start acting all weird about it, start putting up a defense wall and all these things, right? So I just find it interesting when you're the one that's rejecting and you still have this expectation that the guy needs to act in a specific way. It's like, let the guy just be rejected, man. Like, I don't know why it matters so much. I mean, you could ghost too, but honestly, what you did is the right thing. But don't sit there and now expect or have this weird sort of negative feeling around him blocking you. Let the guy be, man. You rejected him. Nothing's ever going to be there. You just don't like the fact that you can never go back to him later. And this is sort of what this video truly reveals, right? Girls always want to have the ability to have that string open. They don't like it when you close that door fully, even though they close the door. So it's super counterintuitive because they're like, oh, I'm allowed to close the door, but you always have to be open to me in case I change my mind. And as soon as you say, hey, thank you, or do whatever, right away there's a problem because now she lost some string that she could pull on potentially in the future, if she changes her mind, of course. So that's really what this video reveals. And a lot of these girls, when they give their take, it does show the truth. It's just that for some reason, people just don't want to see it for what it is. But I respect her for being honest about it. I just don't like that she cared so much about him blocking her. Why do you care so much? You said yourself you don't like him and there's never going to be a romantic connection. So him blocking you should have no difference either way, right? Logically speaking. So you caring points to an interesting reality. It is what it is. If you haven't joined my free Discord yet, you should. In there, you can interact with me and you can post videos in the content request channel for me to react to.